Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink the Trained Unprofessional, and welcome back, or welcome to, I should say, Winds of Change. In the world of Alestia, where the spirits reign supreme. Was that the fucking Batman sound? Oh shit.
Of its own. For in his final moments, he secured an artifact of great importance. This blade was paramount to the Triumvirate's leadership of Alestia. And without it, their tyrannical grip on the people would surely falter. Having no choice, they give their Grand Inquisitor one simple order. Destroy the rebellion and retrieve the lost blade of the Triumvirate. But Dormek, the new leader of the rebels, has set other plans in motion. Hiding the blade in Valenorth, he is confident that it will be protected. This sheltered hamlet is now custodian to the weapon that would liberate the world. And so, it would be met with a gruesome fate by the Triumvirate and their Grand Inquisitor.
Holy shit, dude, it's Winds of Change! Oh, Jesus, it's actually happening! Oh my god, okay, so for those who don't know, if you remember Clay, see he made Major Minor, a game we played a while back, but then he made another game called Winds of Change, and he didn't give me a copy of that, but someone, I don't know if I'm supposed to say who, I'll find out. You know what, I can fucking find out right now. It was Vendrick Iselar. They gave me a copy of this game, they gifted it to me. They gifted me a copy of this wonderful game. I don't even know if it's wonderful, but it is pretty decent. It looks pretty decent. But right now it seems to be starting off on a bit of a bad note. I actually auditioned to be a voice actor in this game. I auditioned for like a bunch of different roles. I recorded all the test lines. I did a whole bunch of shit. And I didn't even get a confirmation email that they received my shit. I was kind of perturbed by that. You might remember a while back I announced that Clace would be on an episode of All of the Above. So far, that has yet to pass because of whatever reason. I've sent him messages, and I drew up a question list, and I sent him the list, and he was kind of cool. He was cool with it, and then when it came to scheduling, he said he was busy with a convention season and hasn't returned any of my messages thus far, so I don't know exactly what's going on with that. But, I don't know. All I know is I am not in this game. I tried to be, but I am not. And the people who did make it into this game are, like, people who worked with, like, Nintendo and fucking, like, big budget stars, so I can imagine, like, even if they did get my clips, they would easily go with the more experienced people, so there's no bad blood. I just wanted to explain because there was some confusion. They were like, where's the Clace episode of All the Above? I thought you said you were auditioning for this game. Where are you? Like, I'm not in the game, and the episode of All the Above with Clace has kind of been shelved for the time being just because I haven't received anything back from them. But anyway, let's actually get started with the fucking game. It's been long enough, huh? Everything is burning. I can do little to stop it from spreading. Oh shit. An immense pain assaults my head, and I throw my face into my hands. The same question repeatedly plays in my mind. What am I doing here? I have no knowledge of what happened up until this point. My brain is struggling to fill in the blanks, not gaining any headway. It was almost like until this exact moment, I never existed. Oh my. And why is it now that cognition has found me? Was there something I could do to put out the flames? Or perhaps was I the cause of this inferno to begin with? A foolish thought, and one I throw away. If I was responsible, then I wouldn't feel this sense of dread. An emotion shared by those who stand beside me.
Come on, pick up the pace. If we waste any more time, we won't make it out alive. There's no way the Elder would let me lift that one down.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. As I was mentioning, I tried to be a voice actor in this game, and I didn't make it. It's because there's voice acting in this game. So it's going to be real easy on me, and I appreciate that. I feel like she's escorting me, and I should follow her. Could it be that she's been tasked with my protection? I grasp at the straws that are the memories in my mind. I'm only able to latch onto one, and it's the title that I go by.
Are you even paying attention?
Oh shit. The choice will determine your gender. We can be a guy or we can be a girl. Generally in those situations, I choose to be a girl. The majority are saying male. So, we are a boy!
I know who you are, Seer. Did you hit your head or something?
Hell yeah, we hit our head. We hit our head on some shit. She scoffs as she turns the other way. But I know she's right. I'm not taking this seriously. It feels like a dream, and I doubt that it's all happening. A few moments later, a sudden sensation startles me. There's a firm grip on my shoulder. We aren't alone. Underneath a veil of fright, I turn to greet this second stranger.
Valessa has our safety in mind, okay? Forgive her hot-headedness for me. Freedom isn't too much farther.
Oh, damn.
We need to stay calm and think this through. Two guys like us, we should have no problem. We'll be safe and sound before you know it.
Oh, shit. Two guys like us. We weave through the houses and alleys to remain unseen, doing our best to be completely silent. We bring no attention to ourselves. The flames encourage our urgency, but we're careful not to be fast or reckless. Our silence makes everything more, our silence makes everything else more prominent, however. The screams of those being slaughtered fill me with a feeling of disgust. We need to find cover, and Valessa points out a small alcove waiting nearby. Alcove? The fuck is an alcove?
Look, they're dying because they panicked. We need to stay calm and think through this together. If we freak out, we'll only end up like them, you know?
Damn! That's some heavy shit right there.
She has a point. Our first instinct was to run, but so was theirs. We should let them face the brunt of this attack.
Damn. Damn. I don't want to be happy at other people's misfortunes. Being sad is... I mean, an appropriate response. Neutral would be kind of like... Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Chef says neutral. Alvaro, hey, calm down, yo fuck. Says neutral, so we will go with neutral. There has to be another way to do this.
I agree, Ulrich. We can't sacrifice everyone to buy time. I think the people of Valinor deserve far better.
Hell yeah.
Would you rather perish with them, Valessa? That's what'll happen if you go running out there. We're not equipped to handle this on our own.
Damn.
You have to remember what I'm doing here. It's my job to protect the both of you. Everyone else is expendable.
Oh, everyone else is expendable, you fuck. My suspicions are correct. Ulrich is the one protecting us. But why exactly are we a higher priority than the civilians? I venture a guess that we're currently in this Valinor. It's weird. It's fucking weird. It's fucking with me to be saying these lines now that I remember saying over and over and over again in my auditions. God, it's fucking weird. The pain in my head pulses again, and I stumble back. As I let out a groan, Ulrich rushes over to my side. His exaggerated concern is now understandable.
It must be the smoke. Make sure to sit down. The lower you are right now, the better. Are you having trouble breathing?
I don't know. Are you that concerned? I shake my head and I let him know that it's not the smoke. This causes Valessa to chime in, voicing her concerns as well.
Yeah, something else is going on here. He's been acting strange for a while now.
Oh, shit.
Is there something you need to tell us?
I don't know what's going on right now, or I can't seem to remember anything. I mean, both those things are true. The bottom one seems a little more accurate. Hey, motherfucker! So everyone voted, I can't seem to remember anything.
Did some debris fall on your head back there? I'm starting to side with Valessa on this one. Come on, time to gear you up.
Well, sorry, I didn't mean to get fucking bashed in the head with whatever the fuck. He steps away for a few moments and inspects the ground around him. You know, maybe inspect my head. I could be bleeding. You don't fucking know. There's a brief period where I can't see him, but he returns with a blade. The fire causes it to glisten, almost like it's begging me to take it.
I don't care what's going on in that head of yours. But
Nice.
it's not more important than your survival.
Ouch.
We're all overwhelmed. It's not just you.
Okay, asshole. A physical ailment is not an active choice or me trying to get out of shit. I fucking hate this guy already. He's been a bit of an asshole. He holds out the blade, expecting my compliance. At this rate, it seems like fighting may be inevitable.
Take it. We won't be standing here forever. As soon as we leave this alcove, we'll be vulnerable. I can't take care of you all the time, you know.
Pardon me for expecting you to do your job. We be aggressive.
Now that's what I like to hear. I'll feel better if you have something to fight with. Valessa has her daggers, but you had nothing.
Aaron's in the kitchen going, be aggressive, be aggressive. I grab the blade and swing it a couple of times, testing its weight. It seems good enough for me, and I wouldn't have any problems using it. It was a far cry from the massive blade that Ulrich carried.
Now then, it's time to move. Seems like some of the noise has finally died down. We should start by investigating the town square.
You wanna help fucking clue in the guy who's saying that they don't remember anything? He walks off expecting us to follow along. But as I'm about to take a step, Valessa grabs my arm. The look on her face tells me something is wrong.
You are confused about all this, right? I bet you don't even know what being the seer means. Or how we've known each other for our entire lives.
Oh, don't make us feel guilty about having fucking amnesia, you asshole. I look at the ground in both shame and confusion. She's completely right, my head is a mess. As I try to think of an excuse for response, surprises me.
That's normal, but please listen. We only have a few moments before Ulrich notices we're not there. The seer is special. You wield spirits to induce prophetic visions.
Oh, you are explaining shit to me. I appreciate that.
When you have these visions, you're unable to remember anything. When you wake up, you'll dismiss it as a dream and forget it ever happened. As your scribe, it's my job to help you take advantage of this.
Oh, cool.
We have to follow Ulrich now, but know one thing. The way you're acting, I'm certain this is a vision. That means you can use it for information.
I wonder what the fuck the vision is. She takes a few steps closer to me and grabs my hands. Staring right into my eyes, I notice a glimmer of hope shining within her.
I'm
Oh,
relieved.
Jesus.
This means Valnorth is still fine. When you wake up, use this vision to save everyone. It's your duty as seer to ensure this doesn't become real.
What? She lets go of my hands and follows up to Ulrich. Is this some Inception bullshit? Are we within a vision right now? Though it's hard to believe what she said, I'm less confused. I finally had a reason for why I felt so disconnected. But if this was a vision, then what would become of Ulrich and Valessa? Would all this carnage be undone as soon as I wake up? What if they died? Or what if I died in this vision? I follow after Valessa, realizing I might never know. But a faint sense of determination rises up within me. If there was a chance I could stop this, I had to do it. Fade to black. So fade to black. And we're in Dark Souls now. In the present day, the Triumvirate conspires with the Grand Inquisitor. But the events that led to Valenor's destruction had yet to be set in motion. Sovi knelt before his masters, more eager to serve than he had ever been before.
Rise, Sovi, but please assure us of your certainty. We hate to act without knowing everything.
Uh-huh.
The prisoner mentions Valenorth over and over. The rebels are hiding something of importance there. Along with recent events, we can only surmise one thing.
That is a good fucking voice.
The Blade of Exodus.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, I auditioned with this scene.
I am almost certain. But if that's where they've chosen to hide it, it means that our other target is also there.
Your compliance pleases us, Sophie. Your plan was risky, but it worked out in the end. A final interrogation would influence our decision further.
You'd have me interrogate the prisoner once more. If I may be so bold, to what end do you request this?
Not you, Sophie. We want your apprentice to do this. It is time for him to prove his worth.
I'm getting like remember Codename Kids Next Door? Who were the other kids? Where they were all just talking at once. I don't remember who they were, but that's all I'm hearing right now. Their voices echoed loudly through their darkened chambers. It mattered not which triumvirate spoke, for they were all of one mind. With a clear irritation in his voice, Sophie did his best to stay calm.
My apprentice? I've told you many times I want to work alone. It would be more efficient for me to do this myself.
Insubordination? This is unbecoming of you, Sophie. We demand that you obey.
Oh shit.
The role of Grand Inquisitor can be very dangerous. If we were to lose you, a replacement would be necessary. You must train this replacement while you still breathe.
True.
As you command.
Damn straight, motherfucker. Sophie turned his back to the Triumvirate and spotted his apprentice. He was standing by the door listening to their conversation. If he'd heard of Sophie's distaste for him, he'd showed no concern.
Interrogation? And what would you have me extract? I thought the prisoner was at his wit's end.
No shit.
Anything to confirm our suspicions about Valinor. If you fail, I will not hesitate to punish you. Remember what we're on the verge of.
Two very deep-voiced people. Oh my. The delightful children from down the lane.
I understand, Master. I'll do my best to get you what you need. What are the limits when it comes to my approach?
Is there a way to turn the music down?
Keep him alive, Halen. I find that psychological pain is the most valid approach. He cares more for his rebel allies than he does for himself.
Well, damn. What kind of novel is this? It is a visual novel.
Then I will threaten the rebellion's very core.
Ooh.
I'm grateful to have this opportunity, Master. Things are starting to line up well for me.
Oh, shit.
They tend to do that when you have the Triumvirate's blessing. We should take care of this immediately and catch them unprepared. Every moment we waste is a moment they gain, Halen.
Halen. Oh my god, the first episodes were in 2002? They leave the room together, talking amongst themselves. The Triumvirate waits until they're gone before speaking. A faint smile on their faces as age-old plans come to fruition.
So it's finally going to happen, isn't it? What we've been waiting for all these years. Do you think we should tell Sophie our true plan?
Hell no! Keep us in the dark! Why the fuck would you tell us your true plan out of a slow fade to black? Oh god, we're in a now it's the beginning of fucking Oblivion. We're starting off in a dungeon. Halen entered the prison cell without Sophie at his side. His master remained outside as a pseudo-display of trust, but it was evident to Halen that no trust existed. The prisoner looked up, surprised to see a different face. Yet within him was still a slowly dwindling hope. Cut off from the rebellion, these would be his final days.
So, someone different has finally come. What are you, the executioner or something? I figured it was only a matter of time.
God!
Actually, Sophie said to keep you alive. You seem to underestimate your value, Shane.
Shane. This strikes fear to the hearts of men and women alike. It's Shane. Good God.
You think I'm important? That's not what I expected to hear.
Don't take it the wrong way. You must not know what I meant.
Oh, then why don't the fuck you just say what you mean? He knelt down in front of the prisoner. With a sinister smirk, he tried to intimidate Shane.
You're important as a bargaining chip. And the fact I must keep you alive is a curse. When I'm through with you, you'll beg for death.
God.
You see, I'm different from Sovi. He's past the bar. They no longer need to test him. But I'm in the position where results must happen. When we give you back, you'll be a broken man. And soon after, the foundation of the rebellion will crumble. You think we don't know that Damek is your leader?
Damek.
What?
Shane's eyes shot wide open in utter shock. Nice poker face, dipshit. It seems that Halen's threats worked to great effect.
You'd be stupid not to think we have inside men. I could order Damek's execution in a matter of seconds. You don't value your life, but you value his. Good. Now, I expect you to answer my questions. The Blade of Exodus, is it in Valinor Village? And the one who can wield it, do they live there as well?
Such slow and deliberate delivery. Ah, okay. Fucking. Maybe I just talk too fast, but I'm just like, why does everyone talk so slow? Granted, they talk accurately, so I guess that's the fucking trade-off there. Ah, Jesus. The fuck is this? Oh, there's a house on fire. By the time we catch up to Ulrich, it's already too late. Oh no. His large blade is in deadlock with one of the enemy soldiers. Valessa draws her daggers and I hold out my sword ready. You're
We
not
order
ready.
you to cease your resistance! Those who support the rebellion must perish!
The fuck kind of armor? What the shit? What the fuck am I looking at? Jesus! Oh, the two swords. Maybe that's just a uniform thing, but that was the same shits that, the guy from the previous scene, the fucking, the fucking apprentice to Sovi, I don't fucking remember his name. Literally just happened. Don't remember his fucking name. Oh shit. To break the deadlock, Ulrich kicks the opponent in the gut. They stumble back and ready their blade with a flourish. It isn't much longer until they charge towards him again.
Valessa, your dagger!
Yes? Ulrich jumps out of the way and rolls towards us. Landing on his knees, he pries one of the daggers from her grip. Without even looking, he throws it behind himself. He closes his eyes and looks down at the ground. When he hears the impact of the dagger, his ears fold back. For a moment, it looks like he's actually sad.
Spirits, please forgive my misdeeds. I acted only to protect those under my watch.
Ulrich cares about the spirits. For some reason, I didn't expect that. But before I can think about this further, something happens. Catching Valessa and I off guard, we're in complete disbelief.
Huh?
He seems confused. He notices the shocked expression on both of our faces. Rising to his feet, it is not long before he wears the same look. The enemy soldier fell as expected, but there was nothing inside. Scattered pieces of armor litter the ground. As we process this revelation, confusion soon assails us. There was no ordinary attack. What we just saw was impossible!
What's going on? Ulrich, what are those things?
I don't know. Come closer, you two. This doesn't feel right. Empty suits of armor with a hatred for the rebellion.
It's Nan.
Only those who've mastered the spirits could do this. I'm afraid this is much larger than we thought.
Yeah, it's fucking big, bruh.
That can't be true. The spirits are pure. They aid us.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure looks like they wanted to help. That's not my only concern, though. Look at this.
Yeah? She scoffs as she steps towards the helmet. Kneeling down, she pulls her dagger out of it.
Do you recognize these colors, Ulrich?
No, why would I?
Gold and white. a Triumvirate standard. I would have never made such a deduction, but only they could wield the spirits in this fashion.
Oh shit. Wait, what's the Triumvirate, or why would they do such a thing? What it is? What does we does? What do I do? Tell me the instructions you want me to put into the game.
Why? Why? Another vote for why? Another vote for why? We got 3 votes. Another for why?
Why would they do such a thing?
That's what I'd like to know. They're supposed to be our protectors. Some people even think they created Alestia.
Alestia? Princess Alestia? Lame. It's not lame. It's cool.
Wouldn't be the first time they attempted occupation. They hinted that the rebellion was involved here. Valessa, do you know anything about that?
Does she know anything about that? Well, I suppose we'll find out if she knows anything about that on the next episode. This is a pretty fucking weird place to end an episode. But this recording has been an hour long. Over half of it has been fucking nothing because I've been just sorting out the fuck that's going on with my bank. But we will continue this game in the next episode and see what the fuck happens from there. What else of this vision or whatever the fuck is going on. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional, speaking for the voices in my head when I say, Jesus, fare thee well. Bye, everyone!